All right, boys, so we have some horrible news. The Team of the Week content got pushed back till tomorrow, a whole entire day. So the video we were going to do tomorrow, which was going to be the top 10 running backs, we're going to post today. Now, I'm going to record it right now, obviously, but the top 10 running backs, super stacked position, super updated since the last time we did this. We had to update it. And let's get into that number 10. At number 10, we do have DeAndre Swift, and before we go into his card, you'll notice that this list is very, very top heavy. I'm not the biggest fan of like our 10, 9, 8 kind of range right now. I feel like the cards above them are just much better than them. But like I said, this is a top 10 list. I'm not going to just cut these guys out and just tell you guys not to pick them, because there are people out there that do want to use certain cards. DeAndre Swift is one that I absolutely love. Obviously, he only got an 87 overall upgrade with this Team of the Week, but I feel like if he keeps playing the way he is in real life, he could get higher upgrades. I love the way he plays in Madden, though. He's had some budget beasts. I remember his 84 overall in Madden 21. He plays really well because of how small he is. 5'8", 215 pounds. He'll fit through a lot of the holes in the game. 86 speed is kind of meh right now. Very, very meh. We have 87, 88, and even 90 speed running backs in the game right now. So he kind of doesn't fall in line too much with the meta right now, but still a card I think you could throw out there with the same or very good change direction and good break tackle on him and have a little bit of success. But like I said, not really much hope here at our number 10. I'm telling you, it's a very top heavy list. So at our number 9 spot, we do have Aaron Jones, and Aaron Jones is a very similar running back to our guy DeAndre Swift right there. Both very small running backs at 5'9". Not much weight on either of the guys, but like I said, I kind of like running backs like this. They fit through holes. They're very good in the passing game as well. I don't know what it is. I just feel like the ball gets thrown to them much better out of the backfield as well. Maybe it's because I don't know what it is, but I've loved Aaron Jones at the beginning of the year. I had him on the day he came out to try him out for a gameplay, if you guys remember all the way back then. He's a solid card. Like I said, 86 speed, just not doing it the craziest right now. Although 89 overall is pretty high in the game right now, he is lackluster in that speed category. But when you look across the board, he does have good carrying, very good change direction, break tackle, and trucking, all sitting at 85 right there. I didn't like his juke move at all either. But like I said, very disappointing for an 89 overall card. He was good when the game first came out, but right now he's just too low on this list. I'm going to be honest. At number 8, we have RAHEEM MOSTERT, and this is a guy that normally is a budget beast. I would still kind of consider him a budget beast. He is 60K right now, but he's a guy that always has top-end speed. Like I said, we do have a 90 speed guy in the game right now. We have no 89 speed running backs, but we do have a couple 88s. He's very high in the meta for exactly the price you're going to get him at, so he's very, very good at value-wise. He is 5'10", so kind of was still a smaller running back, I would say. I'd say that's kind of average right now for running backs in the game, but 88 excel on him with match with that speed is very nice. He doesn't have the best carrying at 82. This is more of a guy you're just going to try to get in open space, so a lot of stretches, powers outside. You're not going to be trying to run up the A gap with this guy, but 76 trucking on him is actually a lot better than I thought they'd ever get RAHEEM MOSTERT. But 83 break tackle, having that above 80 as well is very nice. I do love backfield mismatch on him as well. A built-in ability, very nice for him. It improves the route running out the backfield and improves the catching, so that 65 really feels like kind of like a 75 out the backfield. Very solid card here at our number 8 spot. All right, so at our number 7 spot, we have Joe Mixon, and Joe Mixon, if you guys remember, was the first number 1 running back on our list on the first top 10 of Madden 23. He's a card that absolutely dominates in any sorts of fashion in the game. You guys will see the one weak spot when you look across the stats is obviously the catching, but you guys can see, just like RAHEEM MOSTERT, he does have that backfield mismatch built into him, which improves catching and improves route running out the backfield. That's why I love him. Obviously, 86 speed, like I said, kind of not top end. Although we're getting downgraded from RAHEEM MOSTERT, he's just so much better across the board statistically. He has much better carrying on him. The change of direction is very good as well. He has high trucking, very high break tackle on him. He's a much bigger running back at 6'1", 200 and almost 20 pounds right there. I like Joe Mixon. If you guys know, if you played any sort of the game in like the first 2 weeks, you know how dominant this card is. Still very good in the game. We have him here ranked at our number 7. That just shows you how good this list has gotten. And at our number 6 spot, we do have DeMarco Murray. DeMarco Murray is one that you're seeing all the time out there. I actually have him as my second running back on my Legends theme team. He does get that Legends chem because he is retired. 87 speed on him, so top end speed right there. And then he's 6'1" at 220 pounds. So another kind of big running back, just like the Joe Mixon we just saw you, but you are getting that +1 speed. The thing I love about him is that 89 change direction. He feels absolutely amazing when you're trying to get through the hole. Obviously, there's negatives about the card though, obviously being only an 87. He does have low carrying, which I have not noticed yet. Like I said, whenever I'm upgrading a running back and I sell one off early, I'll just use DeMarco Murray as like a filler or like kind of like a placeholder until the new card comes out. And like I'm doing that right now until Beast Mode drops in price. But DeMarco Murray is one with 89 change direction and 87 speed and very good break tackle. I've really not noticed that to affect us at all, that carrying. I really haven't at all. I've loved DeMarco Murray, a very good card in the game right now. I think he's an absolute animal and solid catching at 74. At number 5, we have probably my longest tenured running back on my team this year yet, and it's Jerome Bettis. I absolutely love this card. I really absolutely love him. He is the only card actually on this list that can air truck. Derrick Henry, who used to be on the top 10s, has fallen off. He is only 84 speed. He had to fall off, boys. I'm sorry. But when you look at Jerome Bettis, 86 speed on him, he's very, very, very kind of mediocre there. But like I said, the only card that can air truck. He's also 256 pounds. He falls forward all the time. He feels like a bailout out there. And he actually has the highest excel yet we've seen on this list at 89 excel. And then when you look across the board, very good carrying. The 73 catching very well as well. And then the 82 change of direction. I love this card. I'm telling you guys, he's a beast. Very good trucking, break tackle. He falls forward all the time. I hate that they gave him jukebox as kind of his ability right there. I think you have to power him up to get the bruiser on him as well for the normal AP. But Jerome Bettis is a card I've absolutely loved in the game right now. Definitely a super beast. I'm really hoping we get bigger running backs. I love the big running backs in the game right now. Maybe a Christian Okoye, a Derrick Henry upgrade. Those guys will dominate. So at our number 4 spot, we do have Ricky Williams. And before we get into this, because you guys might be questioning, I think our next top 3 are very, very interchangeable. So number 2, 3, and 4, you could really put them anywhere you want, kind of off your play style. I will just tell you this right now. One's a power back, one's a balanced back, and then one's a receiving back. Whatever your play style is, I would say go towards that card. I do think Ricky Williams is probably the least popular play style, the power back right here, where you're just strictly running a lot out here. Actually, this card's very versatile as well. I do love that he has 78 catching on him as well, which is very good at the backfield. He does have 87 carrying too, which is very good. The trucking and break tackle above the 90. I really just, like I said, these guys are all kind of tied right now. So if you see Ricky Williams at 4 and you have the guy at 3, don't go ballistic on me in the comments. Like I said, very, very close right here. He also does have the highest excel we've seen yet. I love Ricky Williams in the game. He had an insane gameplay the day we had him. It's a card that you're still seeing a lot out there. He's actually dropped a lot in price as well. I think Ricky Williams is one you can put out there and have a lot of success. Like I said, 4, 3, and 2. Very, very close for me on this list. But number 3, we do have Saquon Barkley. And Saquon Barkley is the guy I kind of put it as like the balanced running back. He could really do it all. And actually, now that I look at him, I feel like I still probably would take Ricky Williams over him. He does have much better agility, though. Like I said, they're very tied, so I don't really... Like, you could just really go whatever your playstyle is. I do like Saquon a lot, even though his catching's not very high. He felt very, very good out the backfield. The thing I like about him, too, compared to Ricky Williams has 84 agility, and Saquon does have 90 right there while maintaining very good stats across the board as well. He's also a very heavy running back at 233 pounds, being only 5'11". If you think about it earlier, Raheem Mostert is a 5'11 running back, too, and weighed 205 pounds. So Saquon's definitely a girthy back right there. Although not the same trucking right there, he does still have that 90 break tackle, which we like. Like I said, you could really go either or with those 2 running backs, Ricky or Saquon. But number 2 right here, we do have CMC, and CMC has been one that I have absolutely loved in the game. He has been an animal. I don't have him anymore because, like I said, I am building that Legends theme team. When you look across the board, he has 88 speed, which is amazing, and then he has 90 excel, which is top, and there's only one card we've shown yet that's had higher, and that is Ricky Williams at 91, so he's still hitting that threshold we love to see. He has 91 agility, too, which is absolutely amazing. 88 carrying, and then he has the highest catching on the list yet at 82 catching. Really good change direction at 89. And then, like I said, I know a lot of people bring up the trucking. Trucking literally only matters if you flick the right stick up. The break tackle stat's the one that matters more. You're not going to be trucking with CMC when he has also the best juke animation in the game right now. CMC is definitely an amazing card right now. He gets short and elite with for 1 AP2 and backfield apprentice for literally cheaper, or running back apprentice for cheaper as well. I like to put both those on, so when you put him on an angle route, they absolutely fry man coverage. Especially, he has, like, I think really good route running too down here. 80 short route running and 70 deep, and I think it's medium solid as well if I could find it. 74 medium route running. I'm telling you guys, CMC's an animal. Try out that combo as well. Short and elite and backfield master or apprentice, whatever it's called. Put him on an angle route, he destroys, man. And at number 1, this is probably the easiest pick I could have ever made. Marshawn Lynch, aka beast mode. This was just a lock at number 1. We all knew that. This card's actually an animal. He is by far the fastest, 88 speed. All 3 of those guys right there were tied for 88. He jumps up to 90, not even the 88, 89. He jumps up to 90. They're kind of just skipping now. And then he has 87 carrying, which is very, very good. And then the excel and agility could be higher compared to the guys right before him, but it's okay when you come with that speed on him. He also is 5'11", 215 pounds, which is solid in the game. Kind of small for a power back, but still very solid in the game. Not much of a catcher out the backfield, so if you like to throw the ball a lot, I didn't notice him to kind of struggle there when I did do the gameplay with him and use him a little bit on stream. But when you look at him, he's an absolute animal when it comes to the trucking and break tackle stats at 91 and 90. I just feel like speed is always king in Madden. You get Marshawn Lynch in the open field, good luck tackling. There's only a couple players in the game right now on defense that can match his speed. Boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I absolutely love doing top 10s. We're probably now going to have to do the gameplays tomorrow. We're going to do a Tua gameplay and a Chad Ochocinco gameplay tomorrow. So make sure you guys are live and locked in on those. Super excited for those ones, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.